Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered. I know we're kind of starting off in a peculiar place. I figured before we go into the undead settlement, we have a laundry list of things we have to do. And one of these things I thought was we need to reinforce our weapons. So you can see me go ahead and reinforce the halberd, my newfound halberd, to a +2. And that will actually help us a lot in the long run. We'll be reinforcing it more, but not just yet. So I went ahead and just cut to us going into the undead settlement. You can see I am not wearing anything. That's because the upcoming boss will be poise breaking me, and I wanted to be able to roll around, given that none of my armor right now adds any poise, and the one that does weighs me down way too much. So I wanted to keep my weight under that 30% rule. You can see me kind of exploring this area. I'm not too familiar with this area off the top of my head, but it's small.
Somebody help, Dan. I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
So yeah, there's a dude in there, and this is actually a guy that I really wanted to rescue.
Opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vindheim, a sorcerer of the school.
For that reason.
I'm much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Yeah, he's a sorcerer, so I figured, you know, we're sorcerers. Let's
hello. I'm fine.
rescue him.
I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Yeah, you can see me kind of exhausting this dialogue. Went ahead and checked over in this area, which I actually didn't do the first time around, when I first played this game. You can see these torch hollows. They're super annoying because I will not be able to defend against them with my shield. It does not absorb 100% of fire. Yeah, that's a good message. It is very dark. Yep, you can see how they're a lot more dangerous than the other hollows we were fighting. But we got our twin humanities, so I won't say no to a phrase set of twin humanities. Lower Undead Burg isn't too bad. It's not that I wasn't looking forward to this area, it's just that the boss here is so annoying. Yeah. Yeah, there's an enemy in there that I'm trying to hit. Don't know how well that's working out, but I am trying to hit him. The video froze on my end as I'm recording this, so hopefully the video isn't broken. No, it wasn't. I just think, my computer is having issues playing the video as I edit. Yeah, these thieves are annoying because they will give me bleed damage, which I really don't want. But as you can see, they're easy to parry, so it wasn't too bad. Checking out their houses, seeing if they have anything worthwhile in them. Looks like this one does. Got a mail breaker. It's a useless item to us, but I don't know, it's Dark Souls, man. You get that dopamine rush when you pick up items. Why wouldn't you want to do that? This next area is Gank City. Notice all these bloodstains? Yeah, that guy just ran ahead carelessly, and yep, that's why you don't run ahead carelessly in this game. We got some good dodges. I'm kind of surprised by how good the AI in this game is for an older game. We got some Hollow Thief's tights. Let's try them on. We're desperate for any armor that won't send us over our limit. There we go. Look how cool we look, right? We truly are the chosen undead. Yeah, those dogs give us bleed damage. I also didn't realize that those barrel corpses usually do lead to items. Just takes a while for them to load, I guess? I don't know what the right word is. Yeah, we got some more armor. This is the starting armor for the thief. We will be unlocking most of the starting armor in the game within the next couple episodes, actually. That's part of why people say your starting class doesn't matter too much in this game, because it doesn't. But before we go into the boss room, there's actually a shortcut back to Firelink Shrine that I want to show you. Yes, do be wary of left here. You will see why. Yep. You can see me kind of trying to trick him out, but he didn't seem to want to. There we go. And one of my favorite characters is actually on this shortcut, but it'll be a minute until I find her. Man, my creaky chair. I'm actually going to move the mic a little bit closer to me. Hopefully you guys can hear me better. Hopefully. I don't know. Yeah, this pesky guy is shooting us down. What a dick. Merchant ahead indeed.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss? I need your souls.
I love her voice actor. I don't know why I find it, I find her character to be funny. She is my favorite of the merchant characters for sure. Actually, if you attack her, she will give you like the longest spiel about how awful you are if you attacked her. And she sounds mad, which makes me think that she had been mistreated in her life up to that point. Like, she talks about how you're just like the other ones and whatnot. But I'm not going to attack her. There's no reason to attack NPCs in this game for the most part. Even the ones that aren't so good in the storyline. Even the ones that do not good stuff. Yeah, there's still... Attacking them doesn't fix anything. If you guys know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. And I did not realize those guys would spawn back in. I actually journeyed from Firelink Shrine to the Undead Burg off screen, so I was kind of surprised that they loaded back in. But maybe I rested at a bonfire and forgot it. I don't know. But we're doing way more damage against them now. I probably didn't need to drink the Estus there, but like... I don't know, man. I didn't want to risk it. And there's our buddy.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and of course we will require some material. I am pleased to have it. Well then.
So yeah, we got Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow, Fall Control, which I'm sure is useless, but not useless, but I didn't need it. Oral Decoy seems like a PvP thing, I didn't need it, so we just went with Heavy Soul Arrow, if I remember correctly. Oh, we didn't go with anything there, never mind. We do get Heavy Soul Arrow eventually. Yeah, I got my large souls there. Then I was just giving myself some humanity because I did want to get rid of that Halloween eventually. Yeah, like I said, we did buy Great Soul Arrow. has way less uses, but it's still, I still found it helpful. Maybe that's just me. Yep, sorry for that abrupt cut. We just journeyed back, and we are going to engage in some jolly cooperation, because this boss sucks. I've beat it before, I know I can beat it, but I really don't want to deal with all the attempts. And you'll see why the boss sucks in just a second. Yeah, there's your buddy. That'd be really cool if he was watching this, but I guarantee you he's not. Yeah, cool guy. So, and he is a warrior of sunlight, you can tell because he's glowing yellow. Yep. Not a hard boss. The arena sucks though. So generally the first thing you want to do is get on this flight of stairs and take the dogs out as soon as you can. He's focusing on the dogs, so I'm going to focus on the Capra Demon. Capra Demon cannot be parried. And he will do a lot of damage, a lot of stamina damage to us. Yep, the other guy got the dog. No, he did not actually. There, I got the dog there. And thankfully, Capra Demon aggroed on the other guy. Yeah, once you got the dog taken care of, easy fight. But the first 2 seconds of this boss are the riskiest. And yeah, as you can see, I just decided to heavy soul arrow and miss a little bit. Yeah. Easy fight. But terrible arena, terrible opening. I hate that boss. There's no NPC summons available. It sucks. It just outright sucks. That was my first roadblock when I first tried to play this game back in 2015. And I never got past it. I tried everything. I tried throwing dung pies over the boss arena. I tried poisoning, everything. I just couldn't do it. And so I have some really bad memories associated with that boss. We're gonna head back to Firelink. We got a few levels we can spend, so let's do it. I'm not quite sure why I didn't cut this out. But yeah. If you want to see the shortcut back again, here it is. My cat is trying to get into my trash, because he's a trash cat. There again! I know for a fact I did not rest at a bonfire. I'm not sure why the enemies reset. I wonder if it's just like when you go out of the area, or like if your two areas disconnected, because when I would go to the Undead Burg and then back, they wouldn't be there, but when I would go to the Lower Undead Burg, they would be. So I don't know, maybe that's what's happening. Yeah, look at that parry. I feel like parrying with the halberd should be like, dude, you're sticking that entire thing into them. Like, that should be way more damage, because you gotta, I don't know. Like, that's a big blade, you know? I think I went back to the sorcerer guy, saw if there was anything worth picking up.
For the kindling is the poor young, what a terrible.
And he's telling me about the clerics heading to the
you said
catacombs, which we will head to eventually, but not for a long while. That's another area that I really don't like. It sucks getting through it.
Goodbye then, dude. Oh, hello. Well,
Yeah, that would have been like all my souls, and I wanted to level up some. So we did. We leveled up some. Maybe? Like, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I have 2 levels to work with, and I just put it into strength and I think vitality. Yeah. Now we have more unfinished business. And you'll see what that unfinished business is in a second. Yep. It's Havel. It's Havel. I really want that ring. And that I tried to parry, did not work out so well. But, you know, Dark Souls is about perseverance. And we were able to eventually progress. You can see those backstabs are doing more damage. Yeah. The annoying thing is that he's so slow to attack. Got him down to like 2/3 of his health. Did I go for parries in this one? I can't remember. He's parryable, it's just like such a risk. Such a risk to parry him. Look at that. Oh, we're so close, guys. Thankfully, his attacks are pretty easy to dodge. I think that's why I went with backstabs rather than parries, because his attacks are very, very slow. I say I let parry him. Yeah, one more good hit, and then he's dead. He knows. And we got 3,000 souls for that, so still good. And more importantly, we have Havel's Ring. You can see that this tower leads down to the Darkroot Basin, which is an area we will be going later. But let's try on Havel's Ring first. Yeah, look at that roll. Look at that roll. Unfortunately, putting the mask on puts us over. Yeah, that put us over. That was a different roll. I'm fairly sure.
Well, neat.
And we're back here because we got more stuff to do. And we need one more Titanite shard to get it to +4. Figured we'd go ahead and take a look at these. I don't know if I'm going to need those, because, okay, the bonfire stuff, that would have been useful, like, at the start of the game, but we're only a couple bosses away from getting, teleportation, so it's kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not worth it. Because we can always just go back here. Yeah, look at that, +5 halberd. Can't enforce it anymore though. We need to get an ember for not for Havel, for Andre. Didn't quite have enough to level up, so I figured, you know, now's a good time to go back and reattempt our challenge. this guy once more. Let's see if that +5 weapon is gonna help us out. We're doing more damage for sure. The main issue I have with this enemy and a lot of the enemies so far is the collision on them, because the collision on the tail is so annoying. I wouldn't mind too much if it just damaged you, but it's like, it moves you and it sucks. Yeah, he has a lot of health. And we rolled right into that like an idiot. Maybe. Nope. Another death. However, got our souls back. Got him whittled down to where he was. I don't know why I put fire on. It's really not helping that much. But, you know, any DPS helps. The quicker we kill it, the better. That tail attack is what's getting me. This is not the last of this guy we will see. There are many of these guys later in the game. But, you know, hopefully it'll be an easier encounter since we will have increased stats and hopefully more skill. And we got a Demon Titanite. And you can see that this area right out here will lead us right into the Darkroot Garden, which is just above the Darkroot Basin, which is where the Watchtower, Havel's Door, led us. Yeah. Special Titanite stolen from a nameless demon. Yeah, I don't want to mess around in the Darkroot Garden just yet. It's not a hard area, it's just I was on a roll. So, yeah. I honestly think I'm going to end the episode here. Or after I do what I need to do, basically. And then we will meet you... No, I need to show myself reinforcing my stats. Yeah, and I can finally... No, I can't, never mind. Anyway, I can finally head down to the depths, the sewers of the Undead Burg, and I hope that you guys enjoy them. It's a special area because I think the as annoying as it is, the visual storytelling is so amazing in that area. You really do get the feeling that, well, I'll wait for you guys to see it. God, look at that damage. Oh, I remember why I didn't cut this. We gotta go back down to Firelink. I don't know. I don't want to cut out, like, all the traversal, because I think the pathing in this game is kind of an important element in and of itself, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, the journey is... It's not all about the destination, it's about the journey, you know what I'm saying? And I do think the level design in this area is good. I know I kind of criticized the interconnected nature, and I still have my qualms with it, but ultimately I do think the... Of course my cats are gonna freak out. Ultimately, I do think that the journey between the areas is important. I apologize if the commentary for this episode was not so good. It's hard for me to comment on just, like, the chores that we were doing. And I think I'll let you guys just observe the journey back to the depths. I think I'll end the commentary here, and you guys can just watch me journey into it for the first time.